Some people would see the Bible as a collection of stories with moral application to life. But the Bible is so much more than that. Yes, there are stories, and there are definitely life applications. But when we take a closer look at Scripture, something amazing happens. And we see that the Bible is really just one story, the story of redemption through Jesus. And when we think about student ministry and making disciples of students, that truth is critical. Because as we see Jesus in all of Scripture, the gospel begins to work on us. The gospel begins to move in and through us, and the gospel begins to transform us. Now, isn't that what a disciple really is? A person who comes to know God and His story of redemption. A person whose life is changed by the gospel, and then a person who then goes to the ends of the earth sharing that story. When we approach student ministry, there are two ways that we can do that. One is to start with the questions. What do we want our students to look like? How do we want our students to behave? And then from the answers to those questions, we could develop a list of moral applications to life that would bring about the result that we wanted. Hopefully, being a better Christian. Another approach to student ministry is to begin with the question, how do I get these students to really know Jesus? How do we get our students to love Jesus? This is what the Gospel Project can help you accomplish in your student ministry. Every week, in every passage, your students will see the gospel of Jesus Christ through a study of biblical theology, apologetics, and mission. And as we see the gospel through these lenses, it will begin to give your students a backbone for their faith that will support the life change that is lived. Because we know that only the gospel brings real and long-lasting transformation.